There is a new report released to the public from a top U.S. spy agency sparking privacy concerns. Talk about Big Brother. Finding government agencies are buying up Americans' personal data. This report was commissioned by the Director of National Intelligence following a request from Congress on exactly how commercially available information is used. Mike Baker was an operative for the CIA, joining us to break this all down. As scary as this sounds, I got to ask, to some, this is just way, way, way too far in government overreach. Is this a common practice that we're just finding out about?
Well, it is, and it's been an issue for some time. Look, this is not the first report that has talked about this. And it's just that I think, the natural inclination for people is to have attention deficit disorder, so we forget. But a couple of years ago, there was a report out of the IRS IG's office that was talking about this very thing, saying, look, the FBI, Homeland Security, the IRS, they were buying bulk data sets from third-party providers who collect this information. So imagine you're wearing your Fitbit, you're walking around town, and that's keeping track of all sorts of information, including your location, your smartphone, the car that you drive nowadays. There's information that car collects that's very useful from either a policing, or if you're talking about a counterintelligence issue, for instance, from an operational perspective for intel. The problem is that it runs sideways with Fourth Amendment concerns that deal with the right to avoid intrusive policing, not to oversimplify the matter. So this is a real issue. This is a problem, but it's been a problem for a while. And I think it also points to sort of the dysfunctional nature of Washington, D.C., and that they're unable to deal with problems. So you have this report a couple of years ago. Now you've got a report released from the ODNI that talks about the same thing. And the folks up on Capitol Hill act like it's a brand new issue.
Yeah, it's not. They're acting brand new. That's what we would say about that. Who do they determine is right to follow? Are they pointing to criminals? Is it domestic terror groups, activist groups, parents protesting at school board meetings?
Well, yes. I mean, the answer to your very important question is that it's all of those, right? It could be all of those. So you have very legitimate reasons if you've got a terrorist support cell to want to be able to go after those individuals, to understand where they're moving, what they're up to. You've got very legitimate reasons from a policing perspective if you're tracking sex traffickers or narcotics traffickers. But there's the ability to use data in a variety of ways, and sometimes those ways can be sideways again with our Constitution and our right to privacy, and that's where the problem is. There's also the issue of our adversaries. So China, which is very motivated to collect as much information as possible and then sift through it and decide what's useful and what's not. They've been doing it for decades. They also, or other adversaries, have the ability to purchase this data from third-party providers that are out there hoovering it all up.
I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I think a lot of Americans, a lot of Americans are going to be concerned about who decides what is criminal or what could be criminal or who could be dangerous. What's a great way to protect your privacy with all these companies buying up our information? I've seen more virtual identity protection packages than I ever have in my life. I think that's going to be the next business boom.
Well, it is. That's one way to try to anonymize yourself. The honest truth there is it's difficult, and it takes an effort. It's like when you go through and you can switch off certain capabilities of your smartphone, or even your television, your smart television that sits on the wall of your home, right? That has the ability to be remotely activated as a camera. But you can remove those abilities, but it takes work. You have to sift through layers and layers and layers, and most people just don't bother. Most people, I think, have given up on the idea, and they accept the concept that commercial companies out there are just collecting massive amounts of their private information. What they don't also then connect the line to is this ability of other agencies and our adversaries to purchase that data and use it for a variety of reasons.
Yeah, and when you say adversaries, Russia, China buying up from private companies and people not even knowing who the customer is, it's just the fact that money gets exchanged. Dangerous. Mike Baker, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.